there, folks. Welcome to our November Cheese of the Month Club. My name is Matt. I'm one of our cheesemongers at the retail shop, and this is Gina, our retail manager. We're super excited to share some delicious cheeses for you. And this month we have a collection coming from the Dallas Mozzarella Company. Really lovely company, started back in the 80s, so one of the original artisanal cheesemakers here in the United States. Head cheesemaker is Paula Lambert, who was inspired by her travels in Italy to make all those classic Italian cheeses here in our home state. So we're super excited to share some delicious goodies with you. We're going to start with our queso fresco here, which is a super tasty fresh cow's milk cheese. This one is going to be seasoned with chilies and epazote, which is a lovely herb that gives you this really bright, refreshing flavor to go with this nice, crumbly, springy cheese. It has a texture that heats well, but doesn't quite melt. So it's something that you could definitely crumble into some eggs for a nice breakfast taco. You could enjoy a really lovely salad with something like this. But it's also a great snacking cheese. Really easy to go back for another bite of that goodie. I'm going to have a little bite of this guy real quick. Just taste it myself. I'm super excited.
Wrong. Definitely very snackable. The herbs in there really add like a nice kind of bright quality to it. And you get that like the peppers in there, but it's not hot. It's just that flavor of the peppers. Wow, this is really lovely.
It is so well seasoned.
Yeah.
I really love the flavor on that. Savory, just a little bit tangy, really nice salty bite there.
Mm-hmm.
That is a beautiful cheese.
That's
Snaps
really nice.
for Dallas Mozzarella Company.
Yes.
Gina,
The next one.
What's our second cheese?
Yeah, so the next one here is this lovely fresh cheese called Sella. Sella is a blend of goat and cow's milk, and it's actually got lemongrass in it. So the one that you guys will have at home is actually covered with a little bit of lemongrass. We've removed ours already. And I was really excited to try this one as well because I love anything with lemongrass in it. It gives a really nice, bright, citrusy quality to the cheese. So I think this would be really lovely on a bagel for breakfast, or even, you know, a really lovely salad.
So creamy, coats the tongue really beautifully. I feel like that citrusy element goes so well with the tanginess of that really fresh cheese. And yeah, so soft and spreadable. I feel like you could do so much with something like that.
This is really, really good.
Outstanding product. Cheese number 3 that we have right up front here is going to be a lovely rosemary formaggio. This one is going to be a classic Italian aged cheese. And this one is going to be seasoned with rosemary, which gives you this lovely aroma that permeates the cheese. This one's in a texture that is firmer, so you could definitely grate this cheese, but it's also really nice and sliceable. I would love to use this on a sandwich or use it to finish a pasta. I feel like it has such a rich flavor from the herbs there. Let's have a little sample of this goodie, especially with like a nice red wine to go with this guy. I think would be absolutely outstanding.
Definitely.
We have a nice blue cheese as our 4th cheese this month. Let's hear about that, Gina.
Yes, so Deep Ellum Blue is actually one that we sometimes carry in our cheese case across the street at the cheese shop. And Deep Ellum Blue is really interesting because it's actually a mozzarella that has been blued. And they don't pierce the cheese at all. So the blue cheese strictly lives only on the rind of, or the blue mold, only lives on the rind of the cheese itself. It doesn't actually bleed in and create the veins that you see in most blue cheeses. So this one, in my opinion, is a really nice introductory to blue cheese because you don't get too much of that blue mold, so it's not too intense or anything. And it still has that fun, mozzarella texture that can be melty and used in different ways other than just a crumble. So this one's another one that you could consider putting on a sandwich or just melting onto some toast for breakfast or something.
I made a really lovely pizza using the deep ellum, actually. I didn't think of blue cheese as a piece of cheese, but it just has that perfect melting texture. And then you get just a little bit of that blue flavor coming through. So it was really tasty with some prosciutto and arugula and honey. Really yummy bite.
That sounds lovely.
I think we are super fortunate to have such outstanding products so close to home.
Yes.
All of these goodies are right out in the Deep Ellum district in Dallas. And they actually do cheese making classes out there, so I really want to join them sometime.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for joining our November Cheese of the Month Club. I hope that you enjoy all the tasty goodies that we have for you, and we will see you in December. Thanks, folks.
Bye.